he's done on the line. That's definitely, he's been a huge acquisition for us. All right, so now it's going to be first and about 25 for the Tanks. So we can't have things like that happen. So hopefully, honestly, maybe a good penalty on them to bail us out here. Shotgun, 2 wideouts to each side, back to the left of Brown. Duke's blitz, and the screen is caught. He runs it, and oh, that was a good open field tackle there at the line. And that looks like AJ. Is that him?
Yes.
Okay, so AJ gains about 2 yards. He had some room, but that was just a really good open field tackle. Micah Brown now checks into the game.
What's this, 2nd and 25?
Second
maybe?
and still, yeah, probably, let's see, 20. It's second and very, very, very long. So. And Tanks are in shotgun, 2 wideouts to each side, back to the right of Brown. And the ball is snapped, but Brown drops back, looking, fakes the throw, rolls out to the right, being chased, and he's sacked in the backfield. Sack.
Wow.
Looks like that is number 11, Errol Richardson on the sack.
3rd and very, very, very long. This is the first time I've ever seen this happen.
Yeah, this is we just don't have you can really see, and I love Luke to no end, but Swords has just been, Swords could very well be the offensive player of the year. He's that good, and it's just tougher to replace, even with a player like Luke Brown, to replace a player of his magnitude at that position. So we'll see what happens, and looks like we got an official timeout. I guess they're doing water. Sometimes they'll do a break for water, so I guess they're going to do that. So.
Well, the Duke's defense came to play today, that's for sure.
Yeah, they came ready. They're looking, they're looking to try to. They're looking to try to pull the upset here. And even though we're missing a lot of guys on our roster, they're still, they're really coming in gunning to steal this one. And hopefully, we'll have to find a way to escape. We have to be, up until we've been averaging around 80 yards a game in penalties, and that cannot happen today. It cannot happen, so we're definitely going to need some people to step it up and make some good decisions on the field. So, Tania, I'm going to put you on the spot here. What do you do in this situation?
In this situation, I probably would run it.
Yeah, keep it safe. Just play a defensive game. Yeah, that might very well be what Coach Rice calls here. All right, well, shotgun, 2 wideouts to each side again. Back to the right of Luke Brown, and the ball snapped, and that's exactly what he does. It's handed off. The Williams breaks loose. He's going 40 to the 30 to the 20. He breaks loose, but we got a flag down. That would be a touchdown, they're marking it at the 1, but we got a
flag on a play with an injured player. 6. That's a touchdown, right? 6.
No, they called that. That they marked it out at the 1. He got pushed out. It's close though.
No, the ref threw his arms up. No, the ref threw his arms up.
Okay, yeah. The one down there said differently.
Yeah, the one down here said touchdown.
Okay, so that's.
Hold on, let's see what the flag's for first.
Duke's player down. Glad he's okay. So. Yeah, A.J. Williams had a huge hole on that play and burst through it. They're bringing it back. So, poor A.J. has had about 200 yards now called back due to penalties. He had a 50-yard run against the Portsmouth Stealth.
Wow, that was
called
a
back.
big run, too.
Oh, wow. That's gonna set us back even more.
We got some goodie bags out here.
If you're just tuning in, it's 0-0 in the first quarter, and we've got a 4th or a 3rd, and that makes it about 3rd in West Virginia. So it's going to be a long, long 3rd down here. So
I need you to take off the 6.
Oh, okay. 1 second here. I'm going to help out with the scoreboard.
I know. I feel really bad. Do I run it? Run the clock?
Yeah, Brown. Or no.
Okay.
And ladies and gentlemen, Maker got the ball. He's running. He's down at the 30-yard line. We got 4th and long. Flag on the play. What's the flag on the play?
Folks, this is just getting. We
Is
have.
it on John?
Yeah, here. Heard of it. I saw my.
I think it's on John.
Oh wow,
Poor John. John is like.
folks, this is not good. We need. We
I think
cannot
they
have
hit
this
John
kind of
with
game.
ineligible player.
I was helping out. Did we run a screen on that? I was helping out with the clock, but yeah, looks like they might just decline hunting this one. And that's what they're doing, so it's going to be a 4th and incredibly long. 4th and almost the longest I've ever seen in a game is 4th and 47. And it is, let's see, 17, 27.
I have faith
20,
in
30.
Christensen. He has that golden
40.
leg.
Yeah, we're definitely going to need a good punt here, Zach. Zach, who punted, I think, 4 times last game, more than he punted all season, and now he gets ready to punt again. So, scores 0-0. We're late in the first. Oh, and it's the end of the first quarter now.
Yeah, we said that anyway, right?
And they're calling it after a bizarre set of plays with lots of penalties. It's 0-0 at the end of one.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
They didn't say to start it.
I'm just making sure.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. Yeah, she's fine.
I'm never doing this again.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to second quarter.
All right. Well, Tania, what do you think so far?
So far, I'm very... I don't know the words to put it. I'm lost with words. To be honest, it takes a minute for Tania to be lost for words, but
Yeah.
the Dukes have came to shut us down.
Mhm.
That's for sure. And I hope some of our key players put their pride to the side and realize what's going on right now.
Well said. We need to step it up here.
It's like we can't have Luke do all the work on offense.
Right.
I'm not pointing nobody out. I ain't trying to single nobody out. For it's a whole team effort here.
Right. And Saints line up in punt formation, 4th and a long way on the 17. Punts drop. Christensen recovers, and he's tackled on the 5-yard line.
And that puts the Dukes in good territory.
The Tanks, who have not trailed in a game this season, now face their greatest threat at that as the Dukes take over on the 5-yard line of the Tanks.
I really don't know what's going on with our guys
wow.
right now. This is my first time seeing Christensen let something like this happen. I don't know if it was a bad snap or...
It just looked like same thing happened with the Dukes punter. He just dropped the snap, but he ended up being very fortunate in getting the punt off. And, all right, well,
Christensen
now it's
is
going to
throwing
be.
his helmet.
So now they're going to be in shotgun. They're with shotgun, blind bunch together, 3 wideouts to the left, back and a wideout to the right. Murray makes the call at the line. He snaps it, hands it off the middle, and he's tackled right at the line by a gang of Tanks.
And to my surprise, look who's suiting up on the sideline.
And where?
Right here. Right at the 30. Look on the bench. Your co-host.
All right, Vermillion. He's going to be back. good to see him back. He's been injured. He got hurt in the Lightning game, but it's good to see him back on the sidelines. All right, so now it's going to be second and about still 5 for the Dukes. Tanks showing blitz. They're in shotgun, 3 wide, so back to the left. Handed off the middle again, and he's stuffed by a host of Tanks. But still gains about a yard depending on where they mark it.
They are holding him for sure. They are not letting them get to this touchdown.
And that's going to be third and about 5 now, Tania. We need 2 more stops here. You know they're going to be gunning for it. And
I feel a pass coming on.
yeah, this is going to be, they're going to be looking to, this much improved Dukes team from last year is definitely going to be looking to try to find some way or another to get it in here. And they're huddling up, and it's early in the second quarter. Score's still 0-0. Dukes have the ball 3rd and 5 on the Tanks 5-yard line. Dukes come out in shotgun, this time 2 wideouts to each side, back to the left of Kamani Murray. And they send us into back in the motion. Now it's 5 wide. They're probably going to run some kind of draw here. Tanks show blitz, and we've got a timeout for somebody. Okay, now we got a timeout, so. And clock stopped now, so. Well, today I want to take the opportunity to read off some more of our sponsors here.
Yes, sure. We have the Gun Barn, AJ's Auto Sales, Quality Heating and Air, Reasonable Roofing Construction, Yellow Jacket Graphics, Shortcuts Hair Salon, BB&E Inc., Tires R Us, Wrap Farm Supply, Staker Drugs.
All right. And then we got Westside IGA, Ohio Builders Surplus, Journey's Auto Parts, Portsmouth Cement and Lime, Scioto River, Noggins Pub, and Linda Johnson, the Real Estate Gallery, and BL73 Corp. We thank you and appreciate your support.
I still have yet to make it to the river. I hear about the delicious steaks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still trying to make it there.
Yeah. All right. Dukes are in shotgun, 3 wideouts to the left, 2 to the right. They're going 5 wide. Ball's dropped back. Murray drops back. He's looking. He's under pressure. Ball's caught. Touchdown Dukes, and the Tanks are trailing for the first time all season.
Wow. 6. No, Dukes.
And wow. Touchdown was caught, and I couldn't quite see the number of that. That looked like, it might have been Stephore Grace, the big 6'4" tight end.
About this time I would be yelling at our guys, but I'm in the press box today.
yeah, they are not, they are.
I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know where our guys' heads are today, but right now, it's not in this game, because this is the first time anybody has scored first on us. So I don't know what's going on with our guys.
Tania.
I'm not very happy as you hear right now.
Yeah. But the closest anyone has come is the Lightning, who cut a lead to 8-5 and 14-11. Ball snap, and the kick is blocked. Tanks for cover, but run back, but he's tackled. Good effort, but because as you know, you can return a 2-point conversion back. And Tania, what's that clock show for the second quarter?
11:30.
All right.
And we got Duke 6, Tanks 0 in the second quarter.
All right. Well,
quarter 2. The quarter is 2.
If you're just tuning in, the Dukes are up 6-0, and the Tanks had the ball. They punted from their own 5-yard. Well, they punted from the 18-yard line. The punt was dropped in the hands of Zach Christensen. He was tackled, and then the Dukes scored at 3 plays later on a pass in the end zone to make it 6-0. Extra point was blocked.
Me too.
So we're at 11:30 to go in the second quarter.
Oh, thank you so much.
And it's 6-0. As the shock is heard around the world as the Tanks are trailing for the first time this season.
Yes, for the very first time.
maybe, there was one time in high school we played this school called Fairview. It was a small school, but they were
Yeah,
really
it's very
good.
small.
They were really good.